Good morning! We just got back from grocery shopping and now we're eating cereal and I go to coffee. He gave it to me for free today because there was a line and it was really slow, but I felt really bad because we think he was the only one working and it was like, oh no, buddy, you don't have to do that. We kept saying like, you don't have to, and he's like, no, it's fine. I think it's because we come there all the time, so he tries to be really good to us, which is really sweet, but on days when he's all alone, I feel bad. We're giving each other baths. They're not actually eating it, they were just laying on top of it and giving each other baths. Because they're silly. Meanwhile, Daniel's going through my list of creatures and he's narrowed it to 16. We need to get rid of one more.
I have eliminated Troll, Pegasus.
Not Pegasus, no.
It was Pegasus or Unicorn.
No, I want them both.
They're too similar.
There's a lot of things on there that are similar.
I know, and I've been eliminating them.
You do your elimination list and then I'll do mine.
Pegasus, Kieran,
No!
Selkie,
No!
Jackalope, Manticore.
Pick your last one and then I'll do my elimination round.
Sure, whatever.
My hard-boiled eggs came out great. I'm finally getting good at cooking these. Time for homework! I printed out my reading because I like taking notes and highlighting on this. It's a lot easier for me to do it that way, so we're here. Daniel brought home pizza. We've got little pizza beggars looking for pizza. Look at them come over all cute in unison. No pizza! No! I was talking to him and heard a little scratch and noticed that this tiny little bib had squiggled his way back behind his daddy's chair. BB, why you sit back here? Why you sit back here, huh? What are you doing?
Oh, so you guys do remember ages.
That's certainly how he makes it seem, like it's his little Jack's pity spot. Well, someday when they remember me, they'll come look for me. Back here, where I belong. So I'm applying to ECCC. Ooh, what page should I share? Fan art or original art or just the artwork page? I'm gonna share the artwork page.
Okay.
It doesn't show anything right on the front, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory. So yeah, we're applying to ECCC. We did not realize that it was open and would be closing this Friday. So we've kind of kept that secret. So now
We really should apply to all these newsletters that they give out.
No, I agree.
Pretty sloppy still, because I'm only working with old information and what I could find on cons for 2018.
Yep.
So the cons we're looking at are in 4 different states, most of which are in Washington, which I think gives us 11 or 12 cons total for the 2018 year.
This is to preface the vlog. Daniel's giving you guys a rundown, but we're not going to all of
Not
these.
going to all of them.
Like,
it's more like we're applying for all of them, and whoever says yes, we'll go to, obviously.
Yes.
And if there's a scheduling conflict, we'll just pick the one we want to go to more.
Yeah.
For example, there are 3 cons that are all in September. For example, SAC Anime September 1st through 3rd, followed by Rose City, which is September 8th through 10th, followed by Renton City Comic Con, which is September 16th through 17th.
Obviously, you're not going to do all those, but
Because if we did do all of those, we'd be in California for 3 days or 4 days. Then we would just fly up to Oregon to be there for like a week and a half, just because why bother going home?
Which we can't do because we'd run out of stock.
Yeah, and then we would just,
So anyways, what were you saying when I walked in?
I was primarily looking over dates because September is obviously a conflict, so it'd be kind of like we could probably do 2. Probably do the one the first and end of the month, but probably I don't know. Most cons that are sharing a month with another con, depending on its size, I'd say we only pick one for that month. Or if we can make it, or if it's one's at the beginning of the month and one's at the end of the month, we could probably make it work. Because like Anime Expos, July 4th through 8th, but Kuroneko Con is July 29th through 30th.
Yeah.
So we could possibly make that work.
Well, and it's that one I'm a little more okay with because it's like the one major con, but then Kuroneko's not quite as big.
Kuroneko is much smaller.
If it was like Anime Expo and then Rose City in the same month, that's different because that's a lot.
Yeah, because Rose City has like 20 or 30,000 attendance.
Yeah.
Kuroneko, I think, only has like
Or
7,000.
like a better example is SoccerCon and ECC. They're in the same month.
Yeah, I have their current dates. Where are they at?
For 2018.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's currently for 2018. Emerald City's March 1st through 4th.
Yes.
And SoccerCon's March 29th through April 2nd.
Yeah. So same month.
So same month, very big cons. Could it work out?
Sure, because they're at the beginning. And
It's
the end.
beginning and the end, and one bleeds over to April, but it's a matter of also stock. Like,
Well-
if we got into both, we would have to, like, order extra shit.
Yeah, but if we're doing like buttons and charms and prints, that doesn't bother me as much as crochet.
No, crochet we're going to try to phase out.
Yeah, I think we're done with that.
I think we're done with crochet. They're nice. They sell really well.
People love them, but I can't keep up.
Yeah, it's the fact that you'd be making, like, oh, I have to make 200 fucking dolls
For one con.
for one con or two cons in the same month. It's like, that's not going to work.
Can't do it.
Yeah, so those will be phased out. We'll do other things. I was also looking at pricing. With no surprise, Anime Expo is the most expensive at $425 for a table.
Isn't that funny though? Because Wizard World was comparable.
That was. I was just getting to that because Anime Expo, nearly 100,000 people go to Anime Expo.
That makes sense to me. 425 seems reasonable.
$425 because you're guaranteed to walk out making like $4,000 to $5,000, like
Yeah.
depending on what you are, an exhibitor or artist or whatever. Wizard World's $350.
Yeah.
But we paid for something because we know we had extra badges and we had a corner table.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking like that con only had like, they say they had 40,000 people.
It was like
that's
4,000.
split up between several cons up there.
It was like 4,000.
It was like 4,000 to 5,000 people, and we did not make, you know. We
did fine, but
it wasn't comparable.
No.
I mean, Anime Expo, I don't care dropping nearly $500 because it's guaranteed you're going to have the crowd there, you're going to have the time there, and then you're guaranteed to make at least like $2,000 or $3,000 coming back. So it's like you'll make your table and more back.
Oh yeah.
Anime Wizard World, fuck no. But then the following cons, most of them fall into the same price. Emerald City's up there in price, it's $375, but once again, they average like 80,000 people.
Yeah, that was a pretty big con.
Yeah, that's, 2016's numbers were 88,000, so 2017 is probably around that range, between 80 to 92,000. So $375, once again, no problem spending that money because of the size. And then after that, Rose City's $225. And then everything else is between like 100 and 150, which I think is fair.
So a big clap to Daniel for sitting and doing all the research. He did a good job, and now we just have to one, cross fingers for ECCC.
If they come back and say yes, you're invited to 2018,
that would be a winner.
I'd probably shit myself.
Yeah, I probably would too.
It's like,
I think we're both planning on them to say no.
well, the only good thing is that when we first applied to them, we had no cons under our belt at all.
Now we have 3.
And now we're gonna have 3 by the end of this year.
Yeah.
So hopefully they kind of look at that and go, well, they've been to 3.
Well, and I've updated. My art's grown a lot since the last
Yeah.
time, and that's all updated.
Wizard
so.
World's like an intermediate one. Kobe obviously is very extremely tiny, and Renton's kind of like here, not quite middle, but
Yeah.
it's the size of. I mean, they're looking at maybe 3,000-4,000 people for Renton
Yeah.
City.
So we'll see.
So.
Jada webs this game. She wants to play Find Daddy. She webs it. She webs it.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Dana?
She might be too distracted by my egg.
Dana?
Okay, I ate it. I ate it. Damn, I'm done.
Dana?
No, I ate it. It's gone.
Dana.
Jenna, it's all gone. I think she's too distracted. There's no more egg. It's gone. Oh, you're so sweet. Goodbye, Daddy.
Dana.
Jenna,
Dana.
what's this? What's this all about? Oh no! Oh, I'm about to start my class meeting, but look, I got the little griffin done. It's better over here with these colors. He's all done. Happy with him. A lot happier with this one than I was with the other one, so that's good. Yeah. Gonna work on the dragon tomorrow, I hope. This little guy took a while, so we'll see. So today's vlog was a shorty too. I'm sorry. I just don't feel like I did much today. Like, I know I did, but I don't know. I don't feel like I did a ton, and I didn't record a ton because of it. So we did a lot of like con planning, but I showed you that, so there's not much else to show. And I don't want to record my class meeting because that's probably boring to everybody else. Although it was a really good meeting. Like, we did a really great job together tonight, so happy about that. But now we're gonna go to bed. Big day of a lot of work tomorrow. A lot of school work, a lot of planning work for the Kickstarter, and then retro art night with Avalon on Sunday. So there's a lot of stuff going on, and I gotta get ready for it all. So in the meantime, good night.